Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I have a message for you today about your journey. This will look at your inner world and your outer world and the relationship between the two. Okay, my guides are saying left to right, High Priestess, preservation, Four of Roots, mourning, Three of Swords, and wealth. This is funny. I think I've got the word inheritance coming through. Whew. Okay. Wealth. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn, I feel like this is a very specific message to someone who has recently lost a loved one. I'm going to ask for multiple facets to make this applicable to you as well, if that's not you, but I do feel like we are talking about someone who is dealing with a crossing. Okay, we've got two spiritual gateways happening in the outside world. The wealth card, again, I wanted to say inheritance with that. The gateway to the divine, and the High Priestess, the presence of energy from the other side that sometimes is very clear, gives us those clear intuitions, but is also a shadow. It's a bit of a veil because it's not incredibly, they're just not there, they're right there. So, I'm feeling like this High Priestess is talking about someone from the spirit world for you, whether that is a guide or a loved one who has crossed. It's interesting the way this runs. The veil is running into those roots. So in the outside world, regardless if you're the person who's dealing with the passing or not, there is something of a stronger connection with the other side for you right now, Capricorn. So loved ones may be trying to get your attention. Your guides may be trying to get your attention. Pay attention for those little signs. If you have your codes or little things that you do that remind you of certain loved ones, pay close attention. For me, I have a Capricorn grandmother on the other side. Well, I guess she's not Capricorn anymore, but she crossed. And there's little things that always remind me of her. Little things that happen in my world when I'll just kind of stop and think about her. Some people have little signs like, when they're missing their dad, they'll eat a hamburger, that kind of thing. So be aware of that material, very three-dimensional connection with the other side. Because what they're doing is they're offering you support. Now, if you did not lose a loved one, but you have lost something else recently, a job, a friendship, you are in this Three of Swords state, the mourning card. And while you have the support of your community around you, there's still a feeling like you don't want to hang on to, that you don't really want to engage with others. There's also a sense that this wound may be collective, that we may be talking about an ancestral wound as well, but that this is something that you went through with a lot of people. This was not just a personal loss, this was a bigger loss. And we have this lovely Four of Roots, preservation. Holding yourself in a space below the surface so that you have the appropriate time and energy restored to you. You have the appropriate space to heal. That's what I'm really feeling like here. I always feel winter with this particular card. And winter is the time when we're recharging and restoring and where everything's kind of asleep. We also have the winter on this card. There's snow on the ground. So there's very much that energy of drawing inward and being okay to do so, Capricorn, because something big was taken here. Okay, now the Four of Roots is coming to me with a double message because it's kind of like saying, yes, take this space when you need to take this space, but don't cut yourself off completely. There's these white roots here remind me of the white owl on our High Priestess card. And so if you completely try to disconnect, then you lose that connection with that which you have lost. If you have gone through a transition of losing a job or a friendship, then your guides and your higher self are especially trying to get in touch with you right now so that you feel healed and supported and you can move on in a way that you know is best for you. So again, it's that double message of take time out to heal, but do not cut yourself off forever. Grieving is a communal activity where you can rely on the support of others. No one in this world never suffers a loss. Everyone understands loss on some level. Even if your loss seems greater, even if they've never gone through the specific kind of loss, there is someone who can empathize with you. And this is a time to really reach out for that. Okay, I want to give you one more card. Strength. So whatever this process is, it is about building strength for you, Capricorn. Because, and you're also, again, I keep coming back to support these cards, these birds up here. And sometimes the other side uses messengers, bird messengers to talk to us. So again, you're not alone in learning to be stronger. You have the support of others. But this is a time where you are being asked to develop bigger strength. That's what loss and challenges do for us. They're building strength. So I acknowledge this is a really difficult time for you, Capricorn, but the support you need is all around you in your physical world. From the other side, they are desperately trying to get in touch with you. Okay, angels, whatever messages, however you see the other side, be sure to connect there. Be sure to open yourself up for that kind of communication, because that's what's trying to help you right now. Okay, Capricorn, if you were the one who lost a loved one, my heart goes out to you. I know how difficult that is. I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me this week. For this reading especially, I feel this was an important one. If you are curious to see what I can do for you further, or you want to learn a little bit more about who I am and what I do, please check out my website, and it's listed in the description below. I will look forward to seeing you next time right here, Capricorn. Have a good one.